This is a quick intro video into the setup and point of sale process for the integrated Atlas OS Scale solution. To start off with, we will need to create a product in Lolly HQ. For example, one I've done here is apples with a sale price of £2 per kilo. We can go into the product and go into the selling code, and under the Lolly Till and Settings 2 tab, we put in the unit label, which I put in as kg, kilograms, and we need to enable the factor multiply. So with Lolly HQ and Lolly POS, we interrogate these two settings to know it's actually a scale item. So you can create as many products as you wish, bananas, apples, whatever, and you put the price per kilo and set these two options accordingly. The next step is to allocate your products to your programming panels. I would suggest maybe a fruit panel, veg panel, maybe a frequently weighed items panel, and allocate your products accordingly. And then send the updates down to the till ready for use. After the program is sent down, we can see my apples and oranges button on the display. You will need to connect the scale and actually configure that on Lolly POS itself. The scale comes with a USB cable. You simply connect that to your Windows device, go to Function menu, Control Panel, and External Devices. This is where all of your external devices and peripherals are set up. There's a new option at the end called Scale, and it will show you your available COM port number that's been allocated by the scale. Simply select that from the list, click on Save Settings, and then click on Exit. So now switch into a mobile view to try and give you a physical presentation. So it's a USB connection. The advantages of that: it doesn't need additional power socket, can be portable, can be moved to different locations easily. We always recommend connecting the USB cable to the same port on the till, so it doesn't allocate a new COM port number. And we'd probably recommend a USB extender cable. The one that comes with the till is about 1/2 meter. Moving around to the back, there's an LED display with standard 0 and tare functions for the scale itself. And with Lolly POS, we just simply press the apples button, and it's letting you know that there's a stable connection for your scale. If that's red, that means there's an issue there. Put the item on the scale, and it's letting us know that's 0.612 at 2 pounds per kilo would be 122. The customer would also see the weight on the scale. The till user can either accept the weight or press cancel. That's quite useful in a pick and mix environment. How much is that pick and mix, please? Put the pick and mix on, press the pick and mix button. It's just as apples for the sake of this demo. And then you can let the customer know how much that is and either accept or cancel. So this time I'm going to go accept weight, and that will sell the product accordingly. The receipt, sales review, customer receipt, etc., will show the price per kilo and the weight of the item. Alternatively, you can put the items on the scale to start with and then press oranges, for example, and that's let me know 0.12, accept weight, and we can just cash that transaction off. For refunds, it could be that I eat one of these oranges, it's a little bit off and I want my money back. Of course, the weight will be slightly different. So we've got an intelligent system in place when you refund an item. So if we go to return, for example, and if I go to oranges, it's now asking me to type the weight in. So the customer would give you the receipt, you would type in the weight of the item. It's going to put in 0.25 just for an example. Reason codes while you're returning the item. Confirm the price that they paid in case they had a discount and it's now gone up or down in price, and then it will give you that back accordingly.